Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to notify team on Google Chat for new LinkedIn leads. So let's suppose I'm running a consulting business and I'm collecting all the leads with the help of LinkedIn. Now I want that whenever someone submits the form or the new lead has been generated, it should be automatically shared with my team on Google Chat. So I completely want to automate this process, and to do this automation, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between LinkedIn lead generation form and Google Chat. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I'm going to take LinkedIn lead generation form from where I will receive new lead, and then in my action application, I'm going to take Google Chat where all these details will be shared automatically. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to notify team on Google Chat for new LinkedIn leads. For this, we are going to create automation between LinkedIn lead generation form and Google Chats with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. But if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on this Pabbly Connect Access now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow. And first I need to provide the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first let's name this workflow as how to notify team on Google Chat for new LinkedIn leads. Now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this all automations and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to notify team on Google Chat for new LinkedIn leads, which means whenever a new lead will be received in LinkedIn, my team will be automatically notified about this on Google Chat, which means whenever I will receive new lead, this complete workflow here will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I am going to take LinkedIn lead generation form, and then in my trigger event, I'll take new lead gen form response. Now I have to click on this connect. And if you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect with LinkedIn lead gen forms. So authorization successful. LinkedIn lead gen form is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter these details. So the first one is the account. So I have to choose the account. In this drop down, I can see my account. My account name is Pabbly's ad account. So I will choose that account. And I can see two forms that are created under this account. So I am going to run this lead form, so I'll select that. Now as LinkedIn lead gen form is a polling based application and I will receive response after 10 minutes. Here I have to first submit my form and then I have to click on the save and send test request, after which I will receive my response. So for that, let's open my LinkedIn lead gen form. So this is my camp manager, and over here I can see that my camp is in draft mode. So I will open this, and here I simply have to click on this apply now. Over here I can see I can just fill the email address and the phone number, as this campaign is in draft mode. But when you will be running the live campaign, your leads will be provided with all the fields. So here I am going to enter some dummy details in this email address and the phone number. So let's say the email address is new@pabblytudes.com. And then the phone number is, here the first name is Pabbly, last name is Subscription Billing Management Service, and the company name is Magnet Brains. Now I have to click on this submit. Now as soon as I've submitted my form, these details should be added and received in my Pabbly Connect. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect And now over here I have to click on this save and send test request. So here I can see I have received the response. The email address was new@pabblytudes.com. The phone number was this. The first name is Pabbly, last name is Subscription Billing Management Service, and the company name was Magnet Brains. This means we have received the data from LinkedIn in our Pabbly Connect, and this means the connection between LinkedIn and Pabbly Connect is successful, and whenever someone will submit the form, we will start receiving response in our Pabbly Connect. Now over here you can see that the polling or the trigger timing over here is 10 minutes, and we can also set the trigger time from these 3 dots. In this drop down we can see all the time interval after which we want to receive the response. Here I want to select this as check every 10 minutes, and as I click on save, Pabbly Connect will check for the new response after every 10 minutes. So here I will not instantly receive the response, but I will receive the response after every 10 minutes. So now that my trigger step is completed, I am going to move to my next step, which is action step, and I want to add all these leads and notify my team on Google Chat. So here I am going to take my action application as Google Chat, and then in my action event I am going to take create a message. Now I have to click on this connect, and I have to enter these 2 details. So here the chat webhook URL, under this it is written enter your Google Chat room webhook URL here. You will be able to register the webhook only if you have Google Workspace account. So over here I need to enter the Google Chat. So to enter this, let me take you to my Google Chat. So this is my Google Chats, and I have created this space by the name new LinkedIn leads. Now if I click on this arrow, I will be able to find this drop down where I have to click on this apps and integrations, and then I will be able to find this add webhooks option. So I will click on this, and here I have to enter the name of my webhook and then the avatar URL. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and I have to click on this hyperlink given over here. And then if I scroll down, I can find all the steps that I have to follow. Here it's written open Google Chat, go to space to which you want to add the webhook, click arrow drop down, then manage webhooks as we did in the previous step. If this space already has other webhook, click add another, then skip this step, enter name as test webhook, then we have to enter the avatar URL. So we have to enter this, and then we have to click on the save. Now click content copy to copy the full webhook URL, click outside the box to close the incoming webhook dialog. Now I have to copy this avatar URL, and then over here I am going to paste that, and I am going to name my webhook URL as testing, and then I have to click on the save. Now here I am provided with the webhook URL that I have to copy in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So I can see these 3 dots. I have to copy this link, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste that over here. Now I have to enter the message. So I am going to enter the message like hello team, we have received new LinkedIn lead. Here are the details. Now over here I have entered the message hello team, we have received new LinkedIn leads. Here are the details. Now I am going to enter all these details with the help of mapping. So mapping is a very important step. So as soon as I click on this field, I will be able to find the response that I have received in my previous trigger steps. So here in the first name was Pabbly. So I will enter the first name as Pabbly, and then I have to enter the last name. So I will follow the same process and enter my last name as Subscription Billing Management Service, and then I have to enter the email. So the email address was new@pabblytudes.com, and then I have to enter the phone number. So the phone number was this one, and then I have to enter the company. So the company was Magnet Brains. Now over here I have used mapping. So mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now after entering the chat webhook URL and the message, I simply have to click on the save and send test request. And here I can see I have received the response. Now this message should be shared and received on my Google Chat space. So let's open my Google Chats. And here I can see I have successfully instantly received the message. Hello team, we have received new LinkedIn leads. Here are the details. and I can see all the details. The email address was new@pabblytudes.com. Now to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, let's open my LinkedIn again and fill some other form with some other details. So here this time I'm going to enter my email address as latest@pabblytudes.com, and then I'm going to enter the phone number as. Now I have to click on the submit. Now as I've submitted my form, this detail should be shared on my Google chat after 10 minutes. So here I will wait for 10 minutes. And here I can see I have received this response also. Hello team, we have received new LinkedIn lead. Here are the details. This time the email address was latest@pabblytudes.com and the phone number was this. Now to summarize, we took LinkedIn lead generation form as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the account and my lead form. Then I submitted my form and received the response in my Pabbly Connect. After which I took action application as Google Chat Hangout where I made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered the webhook URL and then I entered the message. With the help of mapping, simply clicked on the save and send test request and received the response as this message being sent and shared on my Google Chat. So we have successfully created automation between LinkedIn lead generation form and Google Chat Hangout with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.